with some pretty mustard greens. with some pretty mustard greens. But it ain't gonna be but about 6 or 7 more weeks depending on the weather. It'll be tater planting time. So I needed to get that all mixed in there so it can be composting down. I put a little more fresh compost on it. And I want it to have a little time to set before it's time to plant my taters. I thought it was gonna be too wet to run that tiller, and it just before is, but it's good enough. I got it mixed in. It ought to sit there and do good now. Guys, if y'all remember, I planted 3 different types of cauliflower this fall. And on this side I had to pop the correct name in the screen, but it was the 33 day, supposed to mature in 33 days and be small heads, and it did. I think I put that in a little video when I harvested. And then this back here, I remember it's called the early white. It's supposed to mature in like 55 days. And guys, it ain't even made, not even the first sign of start making no cauliflower down there. But I'm gonna try it again this spring. Maybe I had too much nitrogen in this soil here, because I think I about done overdone my soil, so this year it ain't getting nothing topping off or anything for the spring, because I think I may have too much nitrogen in it. But I kind of don't agree with that, because the 33 day variety right here beside it, it done good. But that ain't doing nothing. Now, if y'all remember, over here in this bed, I had what I always grew, the amazing cauliflower. And on Christmas, the day before Christmas, I think I got a picture here of 4 of them, but I cut 5 of them. We eat one on Christmas. Prettiest cauliflower you ever want to see, about that big around. Now these other 4, that's 5 plants here, they ain't really making nothing yet, but these smaller ones here, they was kind of smothered out from the ones I cut. And I'm gonna leave them, but I know the freeze is gonna get them. But they just now trying to make a little something, but they ain't gonna get it this year. Even this big one right here, I'll show y'all. This big one here's got a cauliflower about that big around, but I'm afraid to freeze. It's done got where we getting freezing every night now. But as y'all can see, that there he is making a cauliflower. So that would have been 6 out of 10. So the 33 day variety done good. The early white, the 55 day, it ain't done nothing. And my amazing cauliflower, it didn't do as good as it normally did, which last fall it didn't do good because we had that early freeze. This year we had the early freeze when it was little, and it stunned it, knocked it back. But like I said, I got 5 good ones out of it. So let's go over here and take a look at the chickens. I'm finna take a look at the chickens, collect my eggs, and then I'm finna go get on the deer stand for the day. Well guys, you'll see on my chickens, some of you ain't seen my videos, I got rid of all my chickens and I'm going with nothing but American breast chickens. I'm setting my pens up. I got 3 pens to where I can do spiral breeding. 1 pen I got 1 rooster and 4 hens. The next pen I got 1 rooster and 3 hens at this time, but one of them will be coiled out. And then I got 21 chicks, American breast chicks, and I'll pick the best of the best out that to make my 3rd pen. But I only want like 3, 4, maybe 5, according to what they look like, hens in each pen when I get started. But I put up this little temporary fencing right here out here in my garden so I can let out 1 pen a day when I'm out here, and just let them scratch and roam all day, and then at night they go back and get on the roost, and I shut their little door. And next day I'll let the other pen out so they can come out here and scratch around under this rabbit pens and stuff. But I didn't want to let them start, even though it's winter and ain't nothing growing on the ground. Really ain't nothing growing I'm worried about no more than the beds. But I don't want it to have them a habit of going out through there in the garden, because what they'll do, they'll go out there around my muscadine vines and my blueberry bushes, and they'll scratch the mulch plumb away from it. So I got this temporary fencing. That way I can just stick it up here. Ain't no gardening going on for the next couple months. They can get out here and every day at least have a pretty good sized area they can get out and scratch around in. I'm sure they'll find a lot of stuff up under them rabbit pens, them quail pens and such. Oh, my wife says she got a sandwich. Let me go get my sandwich and then I'll come back. There's a little shot of my 21 American breast chicks. Them I got from Mr. Chase over at Recreational Homestead. So what are they right now? About 10 days old. I weighed them on 5 days old, but I'm gonna weigh them again on 13 days. That way I can compare them to the chicks that I hatched the eggs from Mandolin Royal, because I had weighed them on day 13. I want to weigh these on day 13 so I have something comparison. See how I'm doing on raising the little fellas. Talking about. They mad because they can't get out of their pen today. Laugh at them. Tomorrow they'll be laughing at you while they out and you in your pen. What are you fussing about? Y'all give me an egg today? I got 2 eggs. I got 2 eggs. What is it? Y'all get out tomorrow. Tomorrow's y'all's day to get out and run around. Y'all ain't running around together because y'all won't get back in the right pen. Hey, Daisy, are you laying eggs or are you just sitting on eggs? Huh? Give me them eggs. Guys, I've been getting 2 duck eggs every day for about 3 weeks now. I fixed them a little laying nest out here, and these 2 Peking ducks, they just run around. They don't have no pen, because they don't get into my garden and bother nothing, so I just put them little nest box out and they just run around. But these 2 Peking ducks has been laying 2 eggs a day for going on 4 weeks now, right here in the middle of the winter time. Well, guys, it's about 2 hours later. I'm sitting in my deer stand. Now, I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but my deer stand is my side-by-side because it has a heater in it. And this is how I hunt nowadays. I just pull up somewhere in a farmer's field with some woods around it. Bring me some popcorn. something to drink, a little coffee, and we just sit back and wait. Some days you sit here and you might see a couple of deer, one deer. Then some days you don't see nothing. That's all part of hunting. But if something comes out and I get a chance, I'll try to get the video up for y'all. I ain't much on videoing while I'm hunting. But if I end up getting me a little buck there, I'll show it to y'all. I'm a little early this afternoon, so I might get me a little nap once this heater gets it warm up in this side by side. It makes me sleepy. Well, guys, it's the next morning. And it's cold this morning, but the sun's shining. But I didn't have no luck on the deer stand. I seen a doe and a yearling, but it was right at dark, and it was so dark I couldn't even hardly see them with the binoculars, so I didn't try to get a video. But we finna go out there and let the other chickens out of the pen, because it's their day to get out, scratch around. But Colton just come to the door wanting to come outside, and I told him it's too cold. Papaw's just gonna go get the chickens out and I'll be right back. But guys, I got a new pair of boots for Christmas. These are Kalkal, K-A-L boots. And I have wore these boots every day, even wore them on Christmas Day. I love these little boots. Y'all always see me wearing my little lacrosse boots here. These are lacrosse shoes, but these are lacrosse, and they've been some good little shoes and tough. But they ain't near about as comfortable as these Kalkals are. Now, how long these are gonna last, I don't know. They softer rubber, a lot more comfortable. And they got just enough insulated pad in there to keep your feet warm on these cold days, these cold mornings. And actually they keep my feet warmer than these lacrosse did. But they ain't overly insulated, so you can wear them even in the summertime out in your garden or chicken pens or whatever you're gonna do. I'll be wearing them every day. But as with everything, I'll leave a link in the description below this video where you can check these Kalkal boots out. These here is called I think they call these short ones like this deck boots, but they make rubber boots, taller boots, and they come in like 5 different colors. Like I said, I don't know how tough they're gonna be, but I really like them, and they're a lot more comfortable than them lacrosse are. So let's go out here and let the other pen of chicks out this morning. Now guys, that right there, the roosters, one of the ones from the eggs I hatched from Mandolin Royal. The two hens right there on your left is two hens I hatched from Mandolin Royal. And that one bigger hen right there is the one hen that I got from Breast Farms. Now once my chicks get grown and I pick out the best out of the best of them, that one old hen right there will get removed. She'll just be a layer hen. And the reason I like, and the reason I'm saying that is she's big and meaty. She got darker legs. She got the cone I like for a hen, for the American breast, but she's got too much yellow in her feathers, and I don't want to breed that forward. So guys, it's cold and it's windy, so I'm finna go in the house with Colton. See if I can get this video edited and uploaded for y'all. And as a reminder, look in the description below this video and there'll be a link where you can go check these boots out, these Kalkal Boots. I think they're gonna be some pretty good boots myself. But as always, guys, thank y'all for dropping in. I appreciate y'all. And if you will, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment to help my algorithm. And as always, hope y'all have a great day and a blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.